Good morning. I'm Lori Kang, principal at Norfleet Elementary, and it's my pleasure to introduce Miss Hilary Sims, our Support Staff Employee of the Year. We often describe those in education as having a calling to work with students. Hilary Sims is the epitome of this concept, but her calling is to work with some of the most challenging, and in her words, and I completely agree, spunky students, as an instructional assistant in the School Within a School program that's housed at Norfleet. Hilary is calm, as you can see, except for when we're speaking about her, so she might not look calm. She has such grace in working with students that have struggled and sometimes continue to struggle, even in our school and our program. She gets to know each child very well and works with them in a positive and such a kind way. I think of one student who started soon after Hilary began her position in September. He treated her very poorly in the beginning, but she maintained that grace. She persevered. She showed professionalism and consistency with this student that he greatly needed, a kindergartner. Hilary knew he had a funny sense of humor. He's quirky. And she found a way to build on that relationship with him. Once he realized that she was going to be consistent and maintain those rules while providing grace for him, he finally began to trust her and shared more humorous moments. The student's behavior improved, and he's making great strides in our program, and I attribute the student's success to Hilary. Hilary has a strong work ethic, and she's not afraid to take initiative. Many consider her job to be demanding both physically and mentally, yet Hilary makes it appear effortless. When she first came to our program, she quickly took notes on what the teacher was doing during class, and after just a couple of days, she jumped right in and offered to the teacher, saying, "I'd be happy to help out with math so you can build in some extra, so you can work with that student who really needed some more social skills instruction." The teacher was beyond relieved to be able to hand something over to that instructional assistant so she could work with that student. Soon after, Hilary and the teacher were working together just like this, as if they'd worked together for years and years. Hilary has that uncanny ability to look briefly at the teacher, scan the room, and be at that teacher's side with whatever that teacher and that student need. And it's amazing. She does it before the teacher even asks. She's a mind reader. Hilary is a team player, which we greatly need in the SWAS program. She leaves no task undone. Her data is on point. She is flexible when things can change oh so quickly in the SWAS classroom. She sees the positive in others and thinks outside the box for solutions. Hilary provides encouragement for others, and she really celebrates success. Her teammates describe her as, she has great energy and a positive vibe. She truly has a knack for working with our kiddos. I love working with her. She provides a great support system for me, and I know she will support me when a student becomes escalated. Norfleet's lucky to have Hilary as that great support system. Congratulations, Miss Hilary Sims.